No, that's really excellent. I think another good example is twisting it out. Like if someone says you're a coconut, well, like change it up. Like I'm champorado, you know, like I'm chocolate. I put some cream in that, you know. I'll mix it up, you know. Like I'm a good flavor, or sequate, hot chocolate. And so again, like change it up, change the conversation to something positive, because hey, what's up guys? So I'm coming to you another video. We are here at the Uncommons at Las Vegas for Walbert Casilo's BABYBOYBLUE social event. You know, we're going to have a great time talking to people, and you know, buku being coconut, you know, coconut being sometimes can be used as a derogatory term, referring to brown on the outside, white on the inside. And so I kind of want to get into that conversation with some folks and see how do we navigate that word. But if you're new to this channel, what is up? My name is Mitch, Maverick Mitch. Hey Mitch, all the Mitches, the call sign Don, and pretty much I like talking about what I talk about. So politics, pop culture, everything in between. Be sure to check out all those videos as you're finishing this video. And of course, hit that like, share, and subscribe as it feeds the algorithm. With that said, let's talk to some people. Let's hit up and uplift the Filipino community here at BABYBOYBLUE. Let's do this.
Under the coconut tree we stay, falling fresh into me like a wave. You bring the fool out of my cool, baby, use your tools, make me wanna change my ways. Under the coconut tree, you be chilling with me, making love to you in a bed so true, made of sand and sea. No place I'd rather be, no one else I wanna please, no one but you, oh I got you, got the best of me. Hey, usually I be gone before the morning light. Oh, but you always keep telling me it's not the case tonight. You gon' make me stay, gon' make me stay. You gon' make me stay. You gon' make me stay, gon' make me stay. You gon' make me stay.
What's up everyone? I'm here with one of my homies, Siren. Awesome, really great seeing her here in Las Vegas at the Uncommons. And so again, I'm prompting her again with the comment that I was saying earlier. Buku, coconut, term that we could possibly use to bring down our fellow Filipinos, saying like brown on the outside, but they white on the inside. And not even to say like white should be American, right? But like people, you know, they use that word to kind of like, again, put people down. So how do we navigate this term saying Filipino coconut, right? So what are your thoughts, Romero?
Well, I think something that we have to remember is there's going to be people out there that are going to continue to use those terms or try to bring us down no matter what, right? But as long as we kind of relate that positively to ourselves. So for me, being Filipino American, born here in Las Vegas, I've gotten called several things my whole life, but how I respond to it is I'm like, yeah, that is me. You know what? That is me, because I'm proud to be Filipino and I'm also proud to be American.
Yeah.
And something with the connotation that when people think, I know there's some struggles with being not fully Filipino,
yeah,
or not fully American,
yeah,
but I think as long as we learn to accept both sides,
yeah,
like it's okay if you're half Filipino, it's okay if you're full Filipino, you know, and just like with the term buko, coconut, that is a unique term, and it's a unique dish, it's a unique ingredient, it's a unique flavor, and that really embodies who we are as Filipinos. We're unique people. You really don't know what's on the inside of us.
Yeah.
You don't know what our personalities are until you get to know us, until you get to try us.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be my way of taking that term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's really excellent. I think another good example is twisting it out. Like if someone says you're a coconut, well, like change it up. Like I'm champorado, you know, like I'm chocolate. I put some cream in that, you know. I'll mix it up, you know. Like I'm a good flavor, or sequate, hot chocolate. And so again, like change it up, change the conversation to something positive. Because I think you were mentioning something like coconut is an interesting flavor and all that stuff. And so bring out the best of us, right? My American identity is embraced in Filipino-ness. My Filipino-ness is embraced in my Americanness. And above all else, when it comes to identity politics, I'm going to say this at the end, you know, like first and foremost, our identity should be in Christ. Okay, like cool that I'm Filipino, cool I'm American, cool I'm in the military, cool I have all of these categories and everything, but first and foremost, I think above everything else, even in this conversation, if someone's trying to put you down, like, yo, like, my identity is in Christ, like my fellow Filipino brother, sister out there, you know, like, why are you putting me down, you know? Yep. Like, we're all in the same fight, you know? We're all trying to uplift each other. I think that's the best message that I want to bring out here is, like, again, you know, without getting into it, like, there's other people here of different political perspective, and I think when it comes down to it, we can come together over food, over our dishes, our ethnicity, and just come together, because I think that's what truly matters. And so a little soapbox, but a little fun having these conversations. And so any last things, Sarah?
I just want to say thank you, Mitch, for always, you know, bringing some light to our community. I feel like people kind of shy away from certain things because they're afraid of what others are going to say, but I'm glad there's people like you out here who aren't afraid to be yourself, and that is what we need to see more of in our community.
Awesome.
Happy Filipino Food Month.
Yeah. Super awesome. Great. Thanks again, Sarah. Love having you always here. Of course, we're here again at Bahay Buku social event, and so question again today is the word buku, coconut, being derogatory, can be used as a derogatory word for Filipinos, brown on the outside, white on the inside, puti, right? And so how do we navigate that word, and how do we, you know, work around those comments like that possibly could use against our fellow Filipinos?
First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to interview. Usually, you know, me and my family, actually, my mom and dad, Olive and Joel, we had this idea saying buko as in use your coconut, your head. And we kind of, this event itself is just how, as our chamber, the Filipino Chamber of Commerce, we use it as our buko. We use our head to, and now we were able to, it's such a success, you know, we were only expecting 50, and we had 200. You know, what more can we ask for? It's just a culminate of all the Filipino chefs, Filipino-owned restaurants. We couldn't have never been more thankful ever. And the motto here is use your buko, use your head. And that's what we did here, and it was a successful thing. So thank you.
No, that is very excellent, because buku also means head, and I think you are hitting it as good, making a good spin, right? Like my premise was putting it as a negative, but you put it as a positive, and I think that is very excellent. Like using your head, in quite literally in this case, like thinking on the fly,
yeah.
And so that's very great. And so as again, when it comes to Filipinos, we should be coming together, right? Again, on this whole event, as I said in other interviews, it's coming together over food, right? And this is hospitality, community, and all that stuff inside. And so really great job, really good answer. And so any quick shout outs where people can follow you, or the Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Greater Nevada?
I don't got any shout outs for myself in social, but I definitely should shout out the Chamber. They really did their hardest to make this event be as successful as it is, and I would like to shout out my mom and dad. They really, you know, I would go to sleep around 10 p.m. and then they would still be up. I would wake up, they're still up, just thinking about this event. So they really deserve all the praise in the world.
Awesome, really great message there too. Big on families. We are pro families here, and so awesome. Thank you again. Cool. Hey, what's up, guys? Again, we are here at Bahay Buku. It's wrapping it up, but I kind of want to have this conversation of coconut, brown on the outside, puti, white on the inside. So I'm here with Goldie. What do you think about those comments, real quick?
So the coconut, yeah, as you've said, coconut is brown outside and puti white inside. Okay, puti is white. All right. So, but it doesn't matter. Like the colors doesn't matter. You know what matters is we are united. We're here together. Filipinos, we are not supposed to pull each other down. We're supposed to help each other, right? So the color doesn't matter. What matters most is we are united. We should help each other, okay, to succeed.
That is a great message. So thank you, Goldie. Let's all help each other, uplift the Filipino community. Let's not pull ourselves down. So let's do this.
Exactly.
And wrapping it up, where can people follow you, Goldie, and what social media is out there?
I'm on Facebook, Goldie Mabacchio, and also the chamber. here in Nevada, Las Vegas, they have the podcast. It's called Sin It in Sin City. So you can follow them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And also, I am going to have a YouTube channel. It's called Goldie Bisdak in the Philippines, meaning Bisaya, Bisayang Dako. So really Filipina, and it's all for the it's all the Bisaya in the Philippines that wanted to come here in America, but they don't have any opportunity to come here. So this YouTube channel is for them. I want to show them what America is. All right, so yes.
Very nice. Shout out to Cebu, my dad's side of the family. So
Yes,
well,
Miss
awesome.
Bisaya.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Awesome.
Hey, hello Bisaya, Cebu.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm here with Chef Roman, and again, we're going with the premise of Coconut, which is this event circling an element of this Bahay Buku event, right? And coconut can be used as a derogatory term, saying brown on the outside, puti on the inside, right? And so, Roman, how do we navigate this word, right? And so, what are your thoughts?
Outside of the fact that we're the least offendable white people in the world, it's better for us to just focus on the positive side of things, like this event and what it's doing right now, bringing everybody together. I think it's the first event, right? It's the very first one for Filipino Food Month, and more to come. So today is a testament to just looking at the positive side and thinking of it as derogatory. For me, it's kind of I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever, you know what I mean? It's great, haha, we don't get offended, so.
No, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, this is the first Filipino Food Month here in Las Vegas, and we're doing all of these great events. And so Filipinos being the largest of the Asian API community here in Las Vegas, the idea here is we're going to be more and more. I'm glad that you don't hear this word being used. I guess it's maybe an outdated term. Maybe no one even uses this. Yeah. And so I guess we're a little bit over it, And so that's really great. I'm glad that we're not putting ourselves down. And I think that, again, we are uplifting each other, especially when it comes to these events, like our friends at Walber Castillo doing all of this stuff. So really, really awesome, really great. And so any last words, or where people can find you and find your food and everything? So yeah.
Yeah, my IG is Chef Roman Allen with an underscore. I'm the part owner of Taverna. Today we did the bluefin ceviche with Nata de Coco, and I'm also currently the executive chef of Bel Air Lounge and Backyard over at the New Durango Hotel here in Vegas. So hit me up, Chef Roman Allen with an underscore.
Awesome, that was a great interview. So thanks again. So wrapping it up here at the Bahay Buku event, social event here at the Uncommons in Las Vegas. And so, again, having a great time. I got some calesa, sabaleta, ice cream here. And so pretty much wrapping it up with the comment of what we were doing here tonight as far as talking about coconut, right? Brown on the outside, white on the inside. And again, we shouldn't focus on white puti being necessarily American because, Filipino, you're American, Like the way I put it, as always, I'm fully American, fully Filipino. My American experience is my Filipino experience. My Filipino experience is my American experience, right? And so I think at the end of the day, when we come to these words that call coconut, to bring brown on the outside, white on the inside, to put Filipinos down, we shouldn't focus on that, right? We should be focusing on uplifting each other, right? And I think that's the best thing to do, right? And so just wrapping it up there, I think that's the message that we want to leave with. And so, again, if anything, if we had to talk about identity politics, what your identity should be, and always is in Christ. And so that's the best thing that we need to do here, especially with everything that's going on. So wrapping it up, you can follow me on my Instagram at Hey Mitch, on Twitter, Maverick Mitch, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace, peace, peace. Be with you. Eka Espiritu Tuo.